This is a rarity in harness racing. Right here at the Meadows this afternoon. Chantal grabs more rain on this time in behind the gate. Gate swings around the turn, and there they go. They're off and racing, going right out. DW's New York Yank this time, Chantal Sutherland-Kruse. Into the turn on top of the prompter by about 7 lengths. As they go over to the first 8, under 15 seconds this time. DW's New York Yank has a mark of 151.3 at Pocono earlier this year. World record at Yonkers, 54.3 on the half. Opening quarter in 28. The timing's perfect this time for DW's New York Yank. At Pocono, they went over to the quarter in 28.1. This time, 28 flat for DW's New York Yank. On top of the prompter, driven by Dave Pallone by about 4.5. Into the turn. Going to the half-mile marker. DW's New York Yank halfway home, 57.3. Second panel, 29.3 as Dave Pallone moves the prompter up a bit closer. .5/8 mark in about 1:12. Now Pallone will edge closer and closer from here on home, but never must stick the head in front of DW's New York Yank. 3/4, 127.3. Backside, 30 seconds flat. We'll see what DW's New York Yank has coming home as Pallone moves ever so closer with the pacing prompter. And down the stretch they come. Chantal Sutherland-Kruse, DW's New York Yank. Let's bring them home. Going to beat 159.1. 159! A new North American record. Quarter in 31.2, but getting the effort in 159. So this time back in front of the stands after the successful time trial, a new North American record under saddle on a 5/8 mile track. DW's New York Yank and Chantal Sutherland-Kruse. Thumbs up at the Meadows Racetrack and Casino in front of the timing block.
Well, I noticed with standardbreds, you really got to pull on their mouth and keep them balanced. And so many people helped me back there in trying to describe what it was. And the first time with our horses, when we want them to go, we start pushing. And there's a saying with jockeys to trainers, I'm not made for pulling, I'm made for pushing. But these horses you got to be made for pulling. And the faster he would go was the more pull I could have with him. And on the first half of the turn, I said, I'm only doing this for my dad. This is crazy. I was getting tired. And when I got a little tired, I started to loosen on my line, and I thought he was going to break stride, so I grabbed him again. And that's when I heard David's like, come on, hurry up. So anyway, it was amazing. It's amazing how fit and strong you have to be. I think I was getting more tired than him, and it is really amazing just how he moves and how much you really, it's a fine line of keeping that horse balanced, not from breaking. And I commend, and my hat's off to all these drivers. It's pretty amazing.